Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Marlin series. Not the Roosters yet. Um, I'm hoping maybe I fixed audio problems because my last video I did, the kind of talk podcast thing, part two, the my audio was really quiet for some reason, which it wasn't when I was editing it. But in the video, it was really quiet. I don't know why. Maybe I was just too busy waiting to get to the part I needed to cut. I don't know. I just kind of skipped ahead to the little uh, intro to the game after you load the rosters and whatnot. So maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Let's hope I am today, because today is draft day for this series. We will be at pick number 7 today. So we are gonna. This is draft day video. And then don't want to do St. Louis because I saw on the Rooster schedule the St. Louis Cardinals there, so I might want to save a Cardinals game for when I get that up and running. So, we have Battle of the Avians Part 3. So we might, after the draft, we might sim to trade deadline, see maybe if there's other moves we can maybe make. And then sim to... I don't think we ever did Cleveland in the Rooster, so we could sim to Cleveland. We've done Atlanta. We did Boston, but I always love doing Boston because they're not my favorite real life team. To do a home game, we could look. We could do the Astros too. I don't mind doing a home game. What do we have home here? Maybe no, because I think we went against San Diego up here, didn't we? I think I remember playing in Pet Cup, so maybe not San Diego. So no, yeah, we'll send ahead and do Houston because technically in the Rooster series we take over the Houston Astros spot, so we don't see him anymore. But we'll do Houston after the draft. Let's get to the draft now. There's our big trade, getting Shane McClanahan for our team to help. Got rid of a pitcher we actually kind of wanted, Dane Myers, who I think in real life is on the team and is doing really good. And our young shortstop prospect, Jared Cerna. But that's okay. And then, the Angels go out and get Ryan Helsley for Christian Moore and Matthew Lugo. We'll look at that in a sec. We want to add prospects to our board. No, we're just... I don't know how that works. That was kind of loud. In my ears. Maybe not for you. Okay, let's just start the draft. Okay, we were looking at him, but the Washington Nationals do need starting pitching. Draft pick number 2. So Angels, they picked the first baseman we were looking at, who was draft ranked was 7th. He was supposed to be down at our level, and the Angels got him at number 2. Hey, all right. Draft pick number 3 here. The Mariners, the positive record Mariners get the third round draft pick. They get so lucky, but then they do nothing with it. They go after the other first baseman who was draft ranked number 1. They got him at 3. What a fumble. I mean, I guess the Nationals don't really need a first baseman right now. They have Nate Lowe in real life and in game. Angels didn't need a first baseman because they have Shanuel. I don't know what they were doing I mean, I guess it's the game. They're probably just taking what they think is the best for the team, even though they have Nolan Shanuel. This is definitely good for the Mariners, though. See who the Rockies pick. See, we liked him because he's got good stamina, a 5-pitch mix. He looked to be good. He had good contact, slight less power, but he had, looks like he could grow into good vision, discipline, and he might have a good starting discipline and vision. Brandon Moore, number 1. Really good contact. Not great power. Kind of great everything else around though, except for speed. We didn't look at him. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now here's the left fielder who has good pop potential out of high school right there. Especially against lefties. So great contact. But see, the other reason we got him, because it looks like he's going to have good fielding potentially right off the bat. Good speed. Let's do what we scouted. But he's ranked number 10. This guy is ranked number 5 as a starting pitcher. I mean, he's good. I don't think we need starting pitching right now. This guy, we're kind of hoping he falls to us on our number 39 pick. Being with him. This guy was ranked 8th. We'll look at starting pitchers in the later rounds. Let's go with the same kind of mustache. We're going to go with Brian Wong. It's number 5th rated over, or the 10th rated, so we're not stretching too much out. We're not like picking, oh my god, you picked a guy ranked 10-3 at number 2 Angels. No, we're pick 7. His draft rank is around 10. It's not that far of a stretch to get him. Let's see. So after a third baseman who we kind of looked at too. Let's just zoom to our next pick. The competitive balance round A results. Okay, so this guy, I mean, he's 22, so he's a little older. But he's coming in with a really good, but already overall, it's between 72 and 77. We scouted him 100% of the way. His potential looks good. His stamina looks good. Let's see else who we got here. Do you need a catcher? He's got great potential at 19. We're hoping... I'm going to go just because he's older. I think Dante Bonner is the better pick for us. And then, he's still there. You know what? Screw it. He's still there. At 42. Let's go get the catcher. Switch hitting, 81 to 93 potential. Round 3. 79. We didn't do too much here, so let's see what we got. Three pitch mix, not into it. Fourth pitch mix, we only scouted him 10%, so those numbers could be askew. But he is 23, he's older. Those numbers might be fine. We got a 4-seam slider, sinker, curveball. Because I kind of forgot to look at people in for the third round. I kind of looked at round 4, 5, and 6. So we'll go with Sean Marshall. We'll take a chance on him. Because we look at his, you know, it's only 10%. We look at his potential. It's a low end 67, high end 81. But his overall is potentially 74 to 88. Only at 10%. Sounds good to me. Alright. Now we go back to scouted. Oh. I pick a 109. We do need some reliever. We'll take a chance on the reliever. Oh, all our scouted guys are gone. Okay, we need a third baseman. Got good arm strength, it looks like. He's got, I mean, it's only scouting progress 10%, but it looks like he's gonna have potentially good power. Contact can become pretty decent. The speed, not bad. Stealing, not bad. Fielding is alright. It's really the arm strength and accuracy, though. We'll take a chance on him. Why not? I guess we're gonna have to now because all of my lower end guys got picked up. Alright, so we're at 169 here. This guy has good contact and power potential. That's a huge gap from potential from 46 to 80 and overall 39 to 73. I just didn't expect, because I think I had guys ranked this low, a couple of them, and they were gone by round 4. That's crazy. That's crazy work. So, I mean, he's 18. We'll take a chance on him. We will take a chance on him. And I suck at signing, so let's just... I mean, we'll try it first round. But I will sim. We have an offer. They want to give us JJ Bleday or John Fry. There was Estuary Ruiz, who is now on the Dodgers, as you saw. It was Estuary Ruiz? Then maybe. Maybe. We got Kobe Mayo. I want him to take the majority of bats, but I kind of like him as like a late inning, need maybe right-handed pop guy. So we'll say no, but let's go back and say, hey, we don't want JJ. We like speed, or I like speed, so what if it was that? No, you don't want that. Alright. Just quick check, do we have anybody on the... I think I did, we don't. Anybody in the home run derby? No. And I suppose I could just look at our lineup and yep, no. No derby. No derby. No derby. No. No. These are best, but no. No. Hey, we earned some rewards points. So no derby, no. I just want to see who's all in it. Shohei, Marcelo Zuna, Judge, Olsen, Soto, Jordan, Giancarlo, and Christian Walker. Alright. The Athletics just pulled off a trade for Zach Wheeler. They gave up Shea Langeliers, Jose Leclerc, and Miguel Andujar for Zach Wheeler. Okay. I just want to see the implications of that now. Because they have JT Realmuto, but that might signal that they're not going to sign him after this season? Or re-sign him? So then who does that leave? Athletics. It's going to still make your choice harder, but I mean, 66 over. Yeah, he's going to go up to at least like a 70 overall. I got to. You need a catcher. You need a good catcher. Tyler Soderstrom only goes up to 68. Wow. But I guess that clears Tyler Soderstrom now to play catcher for him. So there we go. Now they need a first baseman. They'll figure it out. They made a win now move because they're only 3 games back of the division here for the Mariners. And 5 games up. They're in the first wild card spot. So teams are being active. Who do we have on the trade market? So we do got Jonah Bride. See, that's why I didn't want JD. If we had a reason, I would give them Jonah Bride. And they might be more incentivized to do it now because they just got rid of Langoliers in game, and we had to make Soderstrom for them back to their main catcher. So let's go talk again to the Athletics, and maybe their tune's a little different. You definitely need a first base. Still won't take it. What else you need? A third base? I'm gonna get rid of Beatty. Life pitching, first base, third base. Any good relievers still left? Bender's a good option. This guy has been really good. What is your bullpen looking like right now? I mean, he would immediately come in and be one of their best relievers for him. He's had good AAA numbers. Let's throw him in. And I think that's it. Because if we get an injury, like say for Luis, or even Evan or Joe, I like Estuary Ruiz. Look at this. He's got great speed. Defense could be better, but he's got decent contact. Especially against left and some pop against left. His contact versus right is only 53, but hey. I like him for his speed. So we'll do that. We will give them Jonah Bride. Now they kind of got a good first baseman, at least against righties. They get, even though he's only a 68 overall, he actually does come in and is one of their better relievers on the team. And it helps us. So now I can kind of get rid of Derek Hill. First, let's sign some draft picks. You are 62% motivated. Should I be reading this? Yes. Am I going to? No. Who's got the highest wanting to sign you? Okay. Offer. Let's get you up to 65. Wait, then you wanted to sign. Okay. The next is 53. And you're pretty interested already, but let's get you up to 80. He said no. Oh. Alright. Yeah, no Marlins, no. Oh, Carlo Francisco did make it. Hey, way to go, Carlo. Deep potential. And you're one of the better closing pitchers in the game. You go, Carlo. Adrian Del Castillo. Okay, my game has been doing that, but I guess that doesn't matter right now. Travis Janikowski for Yasmani. No. In fact, let's trade line. So Suzuki is still here. I don't know why. Lugo, Cutter Crawford, Gary, JT. Real life, Jesus Luzardo is kind of popping this year. Free agents. All right. I guess we'll give you the match. There we go. Now he wants it. I want you on the team. We'll give it one more shot from me, and then if not... Oh, okay. Oops. I want you on the team. Okay. We're gonna let them do it. Bill and Yasmani. That's just a bad trade for you, Cardinal. They are selling. What does our anybody we could take from them? There is. I know he can play third. I don't know how we get him though. And that's a middle of the order guy. Brett Beatty, I like you. You were doing good in the minors. Maybe we can send you back down. Or we could... I don't want to make him part of the trade piece, though. I want to give him a shot. Especially if there's an injury. But I look at the Cardinals. Like, if we go to the Cardinals, there's a guy who, in the middle of the order, is cheap, young, and can play third, and would fit, and he's gone. I forgot they traded him already, didn't they? They traded him already. Anybody pending? Not training. On the wrong one. Gorman. I forget who they traded him to. I know they did. Traded him to the Pirates. No. Well, then let's go back and just look again. Fielder, Lars, Jordan. He can play third. But he's actually doing good right now in this universe. Burleson, no. Winsky, no. Michael. Ani, no. Victor Scott has been doing great, though. So far in real life. Brandon Donovan can play second, but he's not that super middle of the order guy I'm looking for. Like, how, I mean, he's got the contact who can kind of help at the top of the lineup, but not like the bat me third guy. got JJ Weather. Oh, he's way off. So, I mean, we're hovering around 500, which suggests we have a team to build on. I don't think we do. I think it's a false almost 500. Well, then let's look around the league and see if there's winning teams that Derek Hill, Grandal, anyone else expendable on this team right now? Not really. Maybe Zach Jackson and Anthony Bender to maybe try to get some younger relievers. Because our pitching is good. So what? Just for shiz and gigs. Throw Joey on there. Throw Senzel. Nardi and Zach Jackson. And we will go right here. Joel. Amps. For Joe. They don't really need the outfield though, because they got Frelick, they got Mitchell, this guy, Mike Perkins, they got Christian Yelich, they got Jackson Churro, and Jake Bowers. Oh, where did that cough come from? I'm so sorry. Ooh. Jake Bauer could help, but you don't need him. You don't need him. You don't need a 65. Okay, you want to give me Paul DeYoung for Andrew Nardi. Even not a little better trade. Oh, I didn't want Nardi. I wanted Bender. Not Nardi. Bender. I thought it was Anthony Bender. I was like, yeah, that's it. I wouldn't have taken it anyway, but I'm like, that's a good trade. Hayden Smith. We've already made trades with the Diamondbacks, though. You got Jesus Sanchez, who's actually cold now for you guys. Jorge Soler. He's injured, though. Oh, no. Eli Morgan. Not bad, not good. Okay, that's a lot. They want to give me Scrub. They want to give me Scrub. And Scrub for one of our top players. One of our offensive pieces we are building around. Astros. Are you out of your dang mind? No. James Woods goes to the Twins, though? Nationals, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, they're selling hard. Alright, let's go to the Nationals real quick. Where are they at? Nathaniel Lowe. Sorry, excuse me. Parker, Mackenzie Gore, the maybe, but probably not. No starting pitchers. Catchers, Herbert Ruiz, no. We have him, but kind of better. Daniel Wojdas Bell, Yuan Yepes, no. Sorry, oh no. Brady House, no. Alda Young, they kind of offered me him before. Jacob Young. I had no idea that's what he looked like, because last game he had no picture. Dylan Cruz, still good, no. Alright, looking around the league now more. Brewers are winning with their 10 games back of the Reds, Pirates, and the Cubs. Diamondbacks are surprisingly losers. Padres still kicking butt. Rays made a trade with the Rays. Blue Jays are out of it. Red Sox kind of in. Orioles, Yankees, Guardians, Twins, Tigers, Royals, White Sox, and then Rangers, Angels, Astros, Athletics. I'm gonna make a trade with the Rangers. Maybe look. Brett Baty. Oh, he has popped off 5 home runs now all of a sudden in 12 games. Okay, he's heard, and I'm thinking about replacing him, and he's like, no, no, no. He's like, no, no, no. I could throw Brett Wisely in there, though. Lefties, which I think I might do. Anyway, losing teams. I mean, the Mets. I mean, believe it or not, it's actually easy to trade for Juan Soto with that big money. I would just be like, I don't know, should I do that? Shane, Yuri. No, Yuri almost gets it done by himself. I'd be like, I'll give you that. I'll give you Norby. Oh, they changed it, it looks like. Because I traded for Soto easy on my Red Sox thing, just for shiz and gigs. And it worked out great. Anyway. Actual Mets roster, they're kind of losing. What do they got? Kodai Senga. No, nothing there. Nothing in the bullpen, really. Edwin Diaz has not had a great year in real life or in game, it looks like. Need Alonso. No. I don't know why they got JP Crawford. Like, why did you need him? Also looking at losing teams. I should be looking at winning teams and something like pieces I have to give them so they can be like, hey. So the Braves. What do the Braves do? I need starting pitching. Could maybe use a bullpen piece. We got a bullpen piece if you're willing to give up. I don't really have young bullpen pieces though. They don't need catcher. Yeah, first base. Don't need second. Don't need a third baseman. Could use a shortstop, but we don't really have a shortstop to give them because we like our shortstops. Their outfield is pretty set. I mean, I don't know where. I don't know. I look. He would, for now, he would be an upgrade over Joey out there in the outfield. At least bat wise. Okay, okay. Yeah, I could give up bullpen for that and just go sign someone in free agency. They also have Brian De La Cruz on the roster. He might be fun to add too. Let's okay. Other teams that could use bullpen help that are winning. Reds and Pirates, but I don't know who we could get back from them. Padres have got a pretty good bullpen. Definitely not trading with the Dodgers unless I get something crazy back. Which we can see. I mean, how's your bullpen looking, Dodgers? I mean, it's good. But it could be better. You have that I would want. James Outman? Kind of take the pressure off him. He could be a good upgrade too. He's got better fielding and speed than Kelenic. But Kelenic is slightly better against left-handed hitters. I would have to platoon with James, and whereas Kelenic, I really wouldn't have to platoon. So it's an option though. Let's see. Because it would be like, hey, do you want Anthony Bender? Sweeten the deal. Oh, maybe throw in that, and you would be like, hey, I want. Oh, no, I said no. See, I said no. Okay, other winning teams that could use bullpen help. Definitely not the Mariners. Athletics, I kind of just gave them some bullpen help for it. Ruiz, and I gave them first base help. Guardians in game, they definitely don't need it. Twins. No, Yankees. In game don't need it. In real life, it looks like they do, which is kind of fun. I don't. I think the Braves make most sense. I would be potentially giving them another outfielder. But I'd be like, hey, you're not really doing anything with him. He helps me right now. I'll be like, here's Bender. I kind of want a De La Cruz. Maybe not center field. Maybe I give up Joey. Not giving up Otto. Looks like it will be Derek Hill, I guess. roster moves. Here we go. Brett Baty, you've been hot. I still actually kind of need him, don't I? Brett, why don't I send you down a bit? Even though I just put you at the platoon at left field. We can call up. Or not even call up. We're just gonna go. Free agents. Carl Edwards Jr., come on down. Overpay for you. Move you up. And let's see if anybody wants to bite. Just see if anybody wants to bite. And now, bottom, we put Kelnick. Let's see where he can get out there. Steal some bags for us. Yeah. You know what? It's coming up to our day off, so let's fix the rotation. Like everybody is signed. Alright, let's view our draft picks. Brian Wong, left fielder, scouting potential 80 to 95, actual potential 89. It's going to be a 68 overall on the get-go. Contact right 40, contact left 44, power right 45, power left though 67. Viz and discipline 48 and 34, clutch 44, bunt drag win, don't care. Durability, not very durable. But his fielding, really good. 70s across the board. His speed, 77. Stealing, 92. That's a good 7th overall pick right there. That is a good 7th overall pick. Dante Bonner, 79 to 84. Was a 79. Was coming in at a 72 overall on the get-go as a 22-year-old. He's got C potential, but high-end C. Velocity 99, break 73, stamina 75. Ks per 9, pretty decent at 64. Walk per 9. We got a good pitcher there. Chris Arnett coming in with a good overall. High-end for his potential, really good. His overall on the high end. The second round, he was still there like 3 picks later, so that's good. Low stats, but he's got really, really good fielding. Looks like right now he's a defensive first catcher. but he's only 19. We can hope he develops in a year or two. I believe this is a guy we took a chance on. 63 potential. 70 overall, though. 81 stam. And then I think we wanted him. We could switch him to starter, but he's fine for now. And these two we took a chance on. He's got good pop potential, so maybe he could develop into something good. Ray Estrada, we also took a chance on. Better than 51, but it's a 61 overall. Or 61 potential, 54 overall. Really fast out there in right field. Not bad contact, at least against left. But other than that, only real good stats are durability and his speed. But that's again because I'm pretty sure I had like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 or 5 down here where these guys were. And they were picked like in round 4 when I took this guy. Or this guy. So, top 3 picks are absolute wins. Out of high school, 89 potential with a 68 overall. Dante Bonner, 79 potential. His lowest end, which it wasn't a very big gap, but he's basically a B. Coming in at 72 overall. Chris Harnett, 81 to 93, comes out with a 88 potential. I want to see that third baseman we were looking, or the first baseman. 81 potential and a 63 overall. Yeah, definitely contact first for a first baseman. So actually kind of glad we didn't get him. I think Connor Wong was the better pick at 7 than the third overall pick. Let's go see how far. This guy, he was supposed to be around our mark at 10. He was at actually, I think, draft ranked 7. They took him 2nd overall. And again, that was a big reach by them, I think. He can play catcher though too. That is a big reach by I think he's gonna develop nicely, but that's a big reach. Big old reach for the Angels there. And I think the Rockies had the other through. Twins get a really good pitcher. Really good. And a really good first baseman, too, with at least potential-wise. Kansas City Royals got a good starting pitcher. He's a 3-pitch pitcher, though, so I'm not. I wouldn't pick him, personally. I think the Colorado Rockies had the other high-end pick. Yankees got a good pick there, round 1. So did the Red Sox, a good pitcher. 18 with a 74 overall. Where was Barry Castle? Dang. Oh, Red Sox. Okay. Let's just see. I think the Rockies had I've already forgotten. I think the Rockies, though, had the other. Finally, the Dodgers don't draft just crazy potential players. Okay, starting pitcher. They need it. It's going to be a 61 overall. Another good starting pitcher. 61 overall. Closing pitcher with a potential at 65. And then they went heavy on the pitching. Not super great. But yeah. Alright, now let's see what game we want to do against the Astros. Unless we see them later away. We do not. We do not. So it's Hunter Brown versus Yuri. We just saw Yuri against Baltimore. Ryan Weathers versus Christian Javier. Or Kumar Rocker versus Ronald Blanco. I guess it's going to be Ryan. I think we've seen Kumar and Yuri the most recently. I think it was actually in order. I think it was Kumar Rocker, and then Yuri Perez. In that order of most recent pitching appearances by us. So we will see. We'll go against Christian Javier. We'll see tonight. Well, this has been a bit. And then we're still sitting around like 500. Let's see how our McClanahan and Yuri kind of leading the way. Ryan Weathers, Kumar, and Max. Burton starting to calm down on the ERA a little bit. How's Carl Edwards doing? 3.1 innings, not bad. How's our new lineup addition doing? Xavier doing hot. Norby starting to pick up the power a little bit. Adrian Del Castillo still doing amazing somehow. And I guess he was doing good before, but once he, I guess, got in that starter role, they were like, he's an all-star. Even though I mean, he's doing good. He is an all-star numbers right now, kind of in 89 games, I would say, but I didn't think he deserved it this year. Kobe Mayo starting to pick it up a little bit. Brett Beatty remaining hot in his 15 games with us. 6 homers, 11 RBIs, 6 walks to 12 strikeouts. 291 average, 365 on base, 673 slugging for a 1.038 OPS in 15 games. He's a 1-win player right now, Brett Beatty. Pop off, good sir, pop off. Luis Robert on a cold streak right now. Wonder if I should maybe switch like that, just to take some pressure off of Kobe Mayo as he develops. Evan Carter doing good. Still not stealing as many bases as I'd like though. Maybe, do I bump that up more? Otto Lopez kind of starting to pick it back up. And then Jared Kelnick. It's not great. I knew it was going to be great, but I felt like it was worth the risk over Joey. Just because he can at least be somewhat good with on base. I mean, we look at 2023. It's a decent on base. I mean, he's got a 315 right now, so. You know. And a real good slugging, actually. He's only played 25 games. Estuary Ruiz doing good. Senzel doing good. De La Cruz has not got into a game yet. Any contract extension. I can do that. Otto Lopez will do that. A new contract. I don't know if I want to do that much yet. What about you? You want 4 years? The 1.8, I can do that. Ryan Weathers. Carter, I think, is still in the renewal process. I can do that. Carlo. 810,000 a year. Kobe Mayo, we'll just get rid of the new contract. Kumar. Get rid of the renewed contracts. YouTube. Barry Ruiz. We'll do arbitration. Brett Beatty. Oh, screw it. You're hot right now. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. But other than that, I think we We are good. Again, we're still somehow in third place. 56. 56. I think it's a fake. I think next season we might take a huge... Well, we got McClanahan and Perez at the top of our rotation. So maybe we won't take a huge step back. Because in the offseason, this team has been very... I don't know why I'm on free agency. Has been very not spendy in real life. That's why I'm hesitant to give some of the contractions, because I know he's going to want big. Otto Lopez, kind of big. I mean, 9.7 is not crazy big, but it's kind of big. 4.6. Andrew Nardi wants 4.9. But, you know, these guys, I would say, do deserve... I mean, like him, he wants 2.5. He's had a really good season, don't get me wrong. But I would probably just renew his contract. Or Jared Kelenic, he's probably going to want something. Yes, he wants 4.4. We did some of the smaller ones because, like I said, I was just saying, Marlins not really been known to spend in the off season. When they have, hasn't worked out. Why did I back out? So there is one guy. Technically, I could say there's two, because we started the save profile before Vlad got his big old extension. But we're going to try to trust Kobe Mayo and Connor Norby to kind of be the offensive thump for right-handed hitters. And we're going to provide them a little support, because we're going to move... I think for this season we're going to use Adrian. Drop him down to the 5 spot, even though he's been doing great so far in the 3 spot. Because if they haven't signed him to an extension yet, and they don't sign him in free agents, or in the little trial before free agency, we're going after Kyle Tucker. Now, it's weird. He always, like, look at this. I remember playing this game. He had 30 steals, 25 steals the year before. He can steal bags, but I don't think his speed has ever been above 60 for Kyle Tucker. I don't think it has. But we see the fielding. He's going to be our big target. We need offensive thump. And we've kind of been trading prospects. Our good prospects get some good players, but we also really haven't had many good prospects. Except for on the starting pitching side for the Marlins, and which I could say is in real life too. The Marlins don't really have any good hitting prospects to look forward to, except for maybe Connor Norby. Hoping he can turn it around in real life too. So you see right here on the screen, he is our off-season goal. Kyle Tucker is our off-season goal to sign him. And then figure it out from there. Because like I said, starting pitching-wise, we don't have an ace. I mean, Shane McClanahan, I think, can still become that. Yuri Perez can definitely become that. Ryan Weathers can definitely become a good 3. Burton, Kumar, Max. This guy I think we traded for. Noble Meyer, Rob Snelling. Even Thomas White, who I think we traded for. These are going to kind of be all guys because they're 68 overall. They'll probably be 70 by the end of the season. Even though Burton, Kumar, and Meyer are higher. These guys are probably also bring to spring training, competing for that 5 spot. Because I think right now, maybe McClanahan, Yuri, Weathers are kind of a lock right now in the rotation for us. Because I don't know who the free agent starting pitcher is going to be. I already forget. And it's probably not going to be the bestest class. we will see when we get there. Main goal is, of course, Kyle Tucker. You see the Roosters there. I still gotta finish up the intro to that video, but it'll be out soon. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I forgot to say at the beginning of the video. So if you stayed with me all the way to the end, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment. Comment, do we really deserve, comment if we really deserve to be 56 and 56. I don't think so. But, comment below. I will see you next time.